Welcome. Here we are, game six of the 1972 World Series between the Oakland A's and the Cincinnati Reds. It's going to be Vita Blue versus Gary Nolan. And the series is 3-2, and the A's, game six. So the series is 2-2. It's 3-2 A's. The A's won the previous game 9-3. Game five 9-3. It was Mike Epstein, also known as the Super Jew. That's his nickname. Hit two-run blasts and went 3 for 3 with 2 walks, 2 home runs, and a single. And the A's are going to get started. They're going to lead off. We're going to pull up some information here quickly. Hope everybody's doing all right. Been doing a lot of driving the last couple of days, so I haven't been able to get around to gaming. We got that, and then we're going to have the A's stats. Okay, so we're going to start off with the A's. And actually, let me tell you what Nolan did in 1972. Gary Nolan was 15-5 with a 1.99 ERA in 176 innings. So he had quite a season. And Vita Blue, he's no schmo. Vita Blue was actually had a losing record, and he spent some of the season injured because he had only 23 starts. But he had a very, very decent ERA of 2.80. So this was an injury-riddled year for Vita Blue. And let's get rolling. We're going to roll with the FACs, the cards, and there's our first roll. 156. 156. There's nothing under the pitcher column. It asked me about the whiffer column. It asked me, is he a whiffer? So is Campy a whiffer? No, he is not. So we bypass that. Outfield drama. In outfield drama, we will take the next number. It's going to be a 1-5. A 1-5 asked me if the left fielder is gold. The left fielder is semi-gold. The decider die says yes, he is. It's a running stab of a sharp line drive. So it's a fly ball left field. Nice catch by Rose. And that's one away. It's going to be Alou. Here's the pitch to Alou, 2-2-5. Asked me if Gary Nolan is a star. He is not. Slugger or sat sack. He is not. It's going to be a line drive base hit for Alou. Joe Rudi now. Joe Rudi in 1972 had a above average season. Batted .305. He hit 32 doubles, 9 triples, and 19 home runs. Here's a pitch to Rudi, 2-3-3. They asked me, is he an ace or a star? He is an ace. So it's a ground ball to the shortstop. And that's going to be Concepcion. He's going to flip over to Morgan. Back to first. Not in time. So Rudi's on with a fielder's choice. That's 2 away. And it's going to be Epstein. Epstein is the star of the series so far. He's had 2 home run games. 1-1-4. Asked me, is the pitcher is fresh? He sure is. So it's a hard hit grounder right at Concepcion. He flips over to Morgan. And that's the force, and that's the third out. They leave 1. And we go to the bottom of the first. We're playing at Riverfront Stadium in Cincinnati. Riverfront Stadium, I'm looking at the data here, is artificial turf, semi-big from both left and right. And it's going to be Pete Rose. And here's playing a card now. 446. And it asked me, is Blue a star? He sure is. So it's a ground ball. Softly hit the second baseman. And that's the first out. Got it by a step. Joe Morgan. Pitch to Morgan. 146. Is he a flash? He's semi-flash. Decided die says yes. He's a good eye. I'm going to have to pull the... And it's no, he's not a good eye. So that is a strikeout. Morgan strikes out. Looked like he fouled it off, but no. Umpire says no. All right, Tolan. Here's the pitch to Tolan, 2-5-6. And asked me if he's a struggler. No, he is not. Champion or patient? No, he's not. And it's infield drama. Infield drama. We're going to pull this card. It's going to be a 1-3 on the infield drama. 1-3 third baseman iron. The third baseman is gold, semi-gold. So it's no. Otherwise, it's a routine ground out. Nice play by Banda over to first. We go to top of the second, no score. It's going to be Bando leading it off. Bando batted .236, 20 doubles, and 15 home runs. Here's a pitch to Bando, 3-4-4. Ask me if Gary Nolan's a prospect. The answer is no. Patient. Is he patient? No. Say pop-up, infield, a couple steps back for Morgan. He's got it. It's going to be Mangual. 2-2-6. It's going to be a hit by pitch. The decided die says no. Asked me if he's a cleanup batter. Mangual is not. Say fly ball. Unless he's a whiffer. Let's pull the decided die on it. And he is. So it's a strikeout. 2 outs here in the top of the second inning. It's going to be Gene Tenace. Gene Tenace was actually the MVP of the 1972 World Series. He hit 5 total home runs during the season in over 200 at-bats. He actually hit 4 home runs in the series, in the World Series. And 2-3-4. Asked me if there's runners on base, and the answer to that is no. Hot batter, no. And it's pop-up, right side. I'm sorry, left side. Third baseman, Menke, third out. We go bottom of second. We got bench Perez and McRae. Get started right away. The pitch from Blue, 144. Flash, semi-flash. Side die says yes. We're going to have to look at the 144. Questionable or lenient ump at home. He's respected. So it's strike 3. Second strikeout for Blue. It's going to be Tony Perez. 1-1-6. Is he fresh? Yes, he is. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 away. It's going to be McRae. What did McRae do in 1972? Well, Hal McRae in 72 had 97 at-bats, 4 doubles, no triples, 5 home runs, batted .278. Here's the pitch, 2-2-4. Pitching at home, no. Is he a slugger? No. Line drive, base hit to right field. So McRae is on with a single. And it's going to be Menke on the right now chart. Pitcher's cold. Got a 2-6. Hot pitcher, no. So otherwise, pitch misses, driven to right field for a base hit. On a 2, runners advance, 1 base on singles. So back-to-back base hits by McRae and Menke here in the bottom of the second. It's going to be Concepcion. Here's the pitch to Concepcion. 144. Ask me if he's flash. He is. He's semi-flash. The side die says no. Hero. No. So let's say, is he a whiffer? Let's pull another decider die. No. So it's a ground ball to the shortstop. And he flips over to Green at second for the force out. And that's the third out. They leave 2. After 2, 0-0 the score. In the top of the third, we're going to go to Dick Green leading it off. It's going to be green, blue, and pink. I mean, Campaneris. 4-4-4. Nothing on the pitcher. Ask me if he's a scrapper. He is. So it's a line drive base hit to left field. So Green singles. Funny because I created this card for Green in about 5 minutes. There was no card for him. He only had 50, I think 50 at bats, 40, 50 at bats in the 1972 season. He was injured. He was out the whole season, but he did play in every game of the World Series. So the pitcher's going to bunt. Going to get a number for that. Going to use this one, 3. That's going to be a 3, a successful sacrifice. Over to second goes Green. 1 down now. And that's be Campaneris, who flied out to left field in his last at bat. Here's the pitch to Campy, 3-3-6. They asked me if he's an ace. He sure is an ace. So it's a fly ball. Center field Tolan gets over there, has it measured. 2 away. This could be Alou. Matty Alou singled his first at bat. 2-3-4. Runners on base, yes, so it's going to be plate drama. It's going to be 2-2 on plate drama. 2-2 catcher gold. Well, we're talking about Bench. The decider die says he is gold. So he scrambles and snags a foul ball. Great catch by Johnny Bench. All-star catcher. Goes back to the screen. And throws caution to the wind. Gets the third out. We go to the bottom of the third. No score. It's going to be the pitcher, Nolan, leading off. 2-3-4. Runners on base, no. Hot batter. Nolan is not a hot batter. It's a pop. And that's going to be the third baseman, Bando, calling everybody off. Makes the catch. 1 away. It's going to be Rose. Rose grounded to second base in his last at bat. Here's the pitch, 145. Is he a struggler? No, nothing against the batter. 145, hard hit ground ball. And he is against Blue, who's a lefty. Rose is batting righty, so he grounds it hard to the third baseman, Bando. 2 away now. It's going to be Joe Morgan. Here's a pitch to Morgan. 3-3-4. And they asked me, is Blue an ace or a star? He's a star, so it's pop-up. Right side. First baseman, Epstein. We go top of the fourth, no score. The top of the fourth is going to be Rudy, Epstein, and Bando. Here's the pitch to Rudy, 145. Struggler, no. Ground ball. Third baseman. Across the diamond. Nice play by Menke. 1 away. And Epstein. Epstein is a left-handed batter. Epstein had 26 home runs for the A's in 72. Only played a couple of years with the A's. They're the same side. No, Nolan's a righty. Utility or sad sack, no. It's a line drive base hit down the first base line. Cut off quickly by the right fielder. McRae gets it in. Epstein stays at first. So Epstein's on at first, 1 out. It's going to be Bando. It's the pitch to Bando, 123. See, both Flash and Fresh. Well, he is Flash, but the side die says no. He's semi-Flash. So that's out. 123. There's nothing on the batter. And we go to ground ball. Hard hit right to shortstop. Concepcion flips over to Morgan. Back to Perez. And it's a 6-4-3 double play. We go bottom of the fourth. No score. See Bobby Tolan. Tolan is 0 for 1. Grounded out. 135 with a black 1. That's going to take us to the ballpark qualities chart. And it's going to be 5-5, 5-5. Grass ballpark. No, it's artificial turf. Otherwise, crazy bounce off the edge of the carpet. And Bobby Tolan beats it out for a hit. So Tolan, a leadoff single, hit something on the grass. And nobody could get to it. So it's going to be bench with Tolan on at first. Here's the pitch to bench. He hit 40 home runs in 1972. So it's going to be 245 to bench. Nothing under the pitcher. Ask me if he's a hero. No, he's not. So it's a high fly to the right side. Second baseman, Green. He waits for it. 1 away. And we're going to go to the experience chart. It's going to be Icon versus neutral, no experience. 4-6. Icon pitcher, no. Otherwise, it's a hard shot to shallow right. Great play by the first baseman. Throws to the pitcher covering, and they got him. So it's a 3-1. Over to second goes Tolan. And it's to be Hal McRae. Here's the pitch to McRae, 3-5-5. Ask me if he's a struggler. No, he's not a struggler. Champion? No, he's not a champion. And it's a ground ball. Second base. And that's Green over to first for the third out. And we go top of the fifth, no score. And it's going to be Mangual, Tennyson, Green. I'm going to shuffle these cards quickly. Now, I'm definitely no croupier from the casinos over in Atlantic City. So we're not going to do too much shuffling. Just a little bit of shuffling, just to keep it random as much as possible. Try to do this every 3 innings. I mean, that's what Status Pro recommends, every 3 innings. So I'm going to flip it over. So here we go. So it's 1-1-4. It's going to be top of the fifth, Mangual. 1-1-4 to Mangual. Ask me if the pitcher is fresh in the 5th inning. The decided die says no. They're both semi-fresh. 1-1-4 sad sack or patient. He's neither. So it's a line drive base hit to right field for Mangual. Mangual is 1 for 2 on the day. It's going to be Gene Tennis. 2-3-4. Runners on base, yes. Plate drama. So we're going to get a 1-6. 1-6. Is the catcher iron? No, absolutely not. Otherwise, it's low and away, ball. So we're going to go back to the regular chart. Here's a pitch. 122. See a workman? No. Definitely not a workman. Champ or whiffer? He's a semi-whiffer. Side die says no. So that ball is lined and caught by Menke at third. 1 away here in the top of the 4th top of the 5th inning, excuse me. It's going to be Dick Green, 256. Struggler, no. Champion or patient, neither. Infield drama. So infield drama, I'm going to look at 1-4 for the infield drama. Ask me, is the first baseman iron? He is not. Otherwise, it's an easy play taken by the first baseman. Runner over to second. 3 unassisted. And it's going to be Blue with a runner in scoring position. It's going to be Vida Blue. Here's a pitch to Blue. 3-3-6. Is he an ace? Yes, he is. So that's flight out. Routine. Center field. Squeezes it. Go to the bottom of the 5th. No score. We are playing Game 6 of the 1972 World Series. The A's are up 3-2, so it's an elimination game for the Reds. And we are at Riverfront Stadium. It's an artificial turf stadium. Here in the bottom of the 5th, it's going to be Menke, Concepcion, and Nolan. 1, 2, 3. Both Flash and Fresh. The side die says he is Fresh, and he is Flash. I'm going to pull another card for the second one, and he got it. Strikeout. Strikes out Menke. One away. It's going to be Concepcion, who's 0 for 1. Hit into a fielder's choice in the second inning. Here's the pitch. 1-1-4. Is he fresh? The side die says no. He's semi-fresh. Sad sack or patient. He's not a sad sack, and he's not patient either. So line drive base hit for Concepcion. And he rounds the bag on at first. Nolan's going to be bunting. So we got a 4, and that's going to be a successful sacrifice. Over to second goes Concepcion, and that's 2 away. It's going to be Pete Rose. Now, Pete Rose, he's 0 for 2 on the day. Here's a pitch to Rose. 3-5-6. Are they the same? Well, no, he's a switch hitter. Utility or sad sack? No. That's a line drive base hit. And around third comes Concepcion. He scores. And Rose drives in the go-ahead run. The Reds lead it 1-0 now in an elimination game for them. It's going to be Joe Morgan. Here's a pitch to Morgan. 2-4-6. Is Blue control? He's semi-controlled. The side die says he is not. Eager or sad sack? No. So it's ball 4. Morgan walks. Over to second goes Rose. And we're going to have some action in the A's bullpen. Here's Bobby Tolan. 234. He swings. Runners on base is going to be plate drama. 3-3, plate drama, 3-3. Control pitcher, he's semi-controlled. The side that says no, otherwise it's way outside. Wild pitch. And that's going to go all the way to the screen, and over to third goes Rose, and to second goes Morgan. So 2 base runners in scoring position for Bobby Tolan. Here's the pitch to Tolan. 3-3-6. Ask me if he's an ace. Blue is not an ace. He's a star. 3-3-6. Sad sack, utility, or patient. He's none of those. It's a line drive base hit. And around to score comes Rose. And he's followed by Morgan. And that's a 2-run single by Bobby Tolan. And the Reds lead it 3-0 now in the bottom of the 5th. It's going to be John Bench. 2-4-6. Control. He's semi-controlled. The side die says he is not. Eager or sad sack? No. That's ball 4. Okay. So that's going to be 4 consecutive base runners. And even with 2 outs, we're going to go to the bullpen. And we are going to grab Darryl Knowles. Darryl Knowles is going to come in for Vita Blue. Knowles, something very unique about Knowles is I believe in the 73 World Series, he pitched in all 7 games. And that was the first time anyone had ever done that. So he's going to be on the scorecard as blue. And he's going to pitch with the bases loaded. With runners on first and second, he's going to pitch to Perez. (136) He's an ace right now. It asked me if he's an ace, and he is against this batter. Unless he's a good eye, and he is not. That's a swing and a miss, strike 3. So, after 5 innings of play, it's going to be the Reds 3 and the A's nothing. We go to the top of the 6th. In the top of the 6th, you can see Bert Campaneris. He's leading off. Here's the pitch to Campaneris, 2-2-6. Hit by pitch. The side guy says yes, he is. So Campaneris is on at first. Alou is going to be the batter. 124. Asked me if Nolan's a control. He's double control. So that's going to be a hard hit ground ball right at the shortstop, Concepcion. He flips over to Morgan, back to first, double play. 6, 4, 3, 2 out now here in the top of the 6th inning. And Rudy, here's the pitch from Nolan. He swings, chops it into the ground. Coming strong is Concepcion. He throws on the run, gets him by a step. Go to the bottom of the 6th now. 3-0 Reds. It's going to be Hal McRae. Hal McRae is 1 for 2. Singled. 1-4-5. Struggler, no. This will be a ground ball to third baseman. Across the diamond, 1 away. Menke, he's 1 for 2. He's singled. Pitch to Menke, 255. Asked me if he's a star. He is a star. And it's a swing and a miss. Strike 3 to Menke. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th. And that's the second out of the inning. 5th strikeout. Actually, no. Excuse me. It's the 2nd strikeout for Knowles. 2 away now. And it's going to be Concepcion. Concepcion's 1 for 2. Here's the pitch to Concepcion. 146. Asked me if he's flash. He is semi-flash. Side that says no. Champion. No. Ground ball. Chopped to the second baseman. Green over to first. 3rd out. We go top of the 7th now. Two, 3-3. Asked me if he's an ace or a star. He is an ace. Should say hard hit ground ball right at the shortstop. We're in the top of the 7th here. Concepcion. 1 away. Bando, 2-2-5. Star. No, he's not. Slugger, Satsack. He is a slugger. Side die says it is. So it's a high fly. Lifted to right field. And the right fielder, McRae, measures it. 2 away. Top of the 7th, 3-0 Reds. Mangual is 1 for 2. He struck out and singled. Here's the pitch to Mangual, 125. It's a struggler, no. Patient. He is not. Whiffer. He is a whiffer, strike 3. Go to the bottom of the 7th. 3-0 Reds. In the bottom of the 7th, it's going to be Nolan leading off. 2-4-6. Control. No, he's not. Knowles is not control. Igor Satsak. Should be those. Yes, he is. So it's a pop-up. Left side. Bando. 1 away. It's going to be P. Rose now. P. Rose is 1 for 3. He's singled in his last at bat. 1, 2, 3. Both flash and fresh. Well, in the bottom of the 7th, he could be fresh. The side that says no, so he is not. It's going to be a ground ball hit sharply at Campaneris, excuse me. And that's 2 away. It's going to be Joe Morgan. Here's the pitch to Morgan. 133. Nothing on the pitcher column. Asked me if he's a slugger. He's a semi-slugger. The side that says no. So that's a ball that's lifted to left field. Back goes the left fielder Rose. Back goes the left fielder Rudy to the track, to the fence. He makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. We go to top of the 8th inning. 3-0 Reds. It's going to be tennis, Green, and the pitcher spot. What is that? 4-5-6. 4-5-6. Nothing on the pitcher column. Patient. No. Fly ball center field. Tolan's there. 1 away. Green's 1 for 2. 2-2-5. It asked me if Green is... Well, actually, first it's asked me if the pitcher's a star. He is not. Is Green a slugger or a Satsak? No, he is not. It's a line drive base hit to center field. Green is on with his 2nd hit of the game. And we're going to see a pinch hitter for Knowles. It's Nolan. It's going to be Kubiak. Kubiak's going to pinch hit. With a runner on base and 1 out here in the top of the 8th inning, it's going to be Kubiak. Here's the pitch to Kubiak, 136. And they ask me, is Nolan an ace? And he is. And unless he's a good eye, that's a swing and a miss, strike 3 for the 2nd out. So the pinch hitter Kubiak batting for Knowles strikes out. And that's Nolan's 1, 2, 3rd strikeout of the game. Green still on at first. And it's going to be Bert Campaneris. Campaneris is 0 for 2. He was hit by a pitch in his last at bat. Here's the pitch to Campaneris from Gary Nolan, 3-3-5. And asked me if Nolan's wild. He is not. Is the batter Satsak? No, he is not. It's a line drive base hit to right field. Runner is going to go to 3rd. So you have runners on the corners now. And Nolan better keep an eye on Campaneris because he's got the speed. He's an active runner. I think he stole somewhere in the 50s, 40s or 50s for sure. Let's take a quick peek at what he did. Let's look. Hold on. Campaneris, I believe, had 54 stolen bases in 1972, but I could be wrong. Just shut down 100 emails I had. Campaneris had 52. So he had 52 stolen bases. He was caught stealing 14 times, and there he goes. And the throw by Bench, right on the money, but no, Campaneris is under the tag. So as we're speaking about it, he took off and beat the throw by Bench, who's got a rocket for an arm, and it's going to be Alou. Second and third now, and it's the Reds 3-0 here in the top of the eighth. Second and third, so the tying run is at the plate in Matty Alou. Matty Alou today is 1 for 3. He singled, fouled out to the catcher, a great play by Bench, and then he hit into a ground double play. Hit into a double play. 135. That's going to take us to an unusual play result with a blue 1, which is an umpire. Now we have the actual umpires. We have Haller at home plate, Steiner at third, Hanachik at second, and Pelikudas at first. So it's going to be a blue 1. So it's going to be runners on second and third. It's going to be an umpire call on second and third. We're going to pull a card now. It's going to be a 1-3. Questionable umpire at home. He's respected. So other umpires call strike 3, and that's the third out. So Alou is not happy with that call at all, but Haller won't hear his complaints. Just kind of walks away. And that's the 1, 2, third out. And we go to the bottom of the eighth, 3-0. A's. Reds, rather. The A's leave 2 here in the top of the eighth. For the Reds in the bottom of the eighth inning, is going to be Tolan, Bench, and Perez. We're going to see relief pitcher. We're going to see, as a relief pitcher, Roland. Where is Raleigh Fingers? I'd like to bring him in, just because he was so great. He's floating around somewhere. He may be in the other pile. He may be in the Reds pile. Sometimes, amidst the action and the confusion and the fog of war, if you will, they get on the wrong bus, or they get lost in the wrong dugout. Okay. Oh, there he is. So I was right. Okay. So I tracked him down. Raleigh Fingers is going to come in, and he's going to be in red. Okay. So Knowles did a good job. Held the Reds. And it's going to be Fingers now. Fingers is an ace, semi-ace, flash, and control. He's going to face Bobby Tolan. And this is the right time to do a quick Atlantic City shuffle. I'm a professional croupier, as you'll be able to recognize that immediately. Okay. Said I'm a blackjack dealer. As you can see, look how smooth I am, right? These are my tricks of the trade. All right, that's enough. Don't want anybody stealing my secrets. All right, here's Tolan. Here's the pitch to Tolan from Fingers. It's 1-1-1. It's an interesting number. Ask me if he's an ace. He's a semi-ace. But for this first batter, according to the original rules, he is an ace. So that's going to be a ground ball to the third baseman, Bando, over to first. 1 away. Bench. As soon as I get my next book, then I'll adjust the rules if I have to. 4, 5, 6. Nothing under the pitcher. Patient. He's patient, semi-patient. The side that I says no. Say fly ball. Gets under it. Lifts it to center. And in center field, that's Mangual. Measures it. Squeezes it. 2 away. And it's now Tony Perez. Perez is 0 for 3. Struck out twice. Here's a pitch from Fingers. 122. Is he a workman? I don't think so. Champer a whiffer. He's a semi-whiffer. The side that says yes, strike 3. And that's the third out. 3 up, 3 down here in the bottom of the eighth. The Reds still lead at 3-0. This is an elimination game for the Reds. So they're trying to make it go to Game 7. And we'd like to see that. So there's going to be action in the bullpen for the Reds. But Nolan is coming in, climbs the mound. He's going to face Rudy. Joe Rudy is 0 for 3 on the day. Here's a pitch to Rudy. 2-4-6. And they asked me if he's control. He's double control. So it's going to be a ground ball back to the pitcher. 1 away. Here in the top of the ninth, 3-0 Reds. And it's going to be Epstein. And here's the pitch. And he chops it into the ground. And running in is Concepcion. He throws on the run and gets Epstein by a step. 2 away. And then you can have Bando. 2 down. 3-0 Reds. Top of the ninth. Game 6 of the 1972 World Series at Riverfront Stadium. And here's the pitch to Bando. 3-5-6. Are they the same? Righty versus righty? Yes, they are. And that's a swing and a miss. Strike 3. Game is over. 5th strikeout for Nolan, who goes the complete game, gets the victory for the Reds. The Reds hold on and tie the series at 3 apiece. He gave up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 hits. Nolan pitches a 6-hit shutout. He walks none, strikes out 5, and the loss goes to Blue. And we head to Game 7. And I'll see you guys soon. Take care. This is History Maker Baseball, replaying the 1972 World Series. It's Combat Painters Winter Tabletop Baseball channel. Comment, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye now.